Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploit. This is Dr. Ayenshola Ogundele. The search for extraterrestrial life and civilization to unravel the mystery of the existence of extraterrestrial aliens. The focus points are as follows: evolution of search for extraterrestrial life and civilization, radio searches for extraterrestrial life and civilization, technosignatures and quantum communications, and extraterrestrial artifacts. Over many years, humans have been observing the sky, and in some instances, have seen unusual sightings of several natural phenomena, such as comets, bright meteors, some planets, and moons that can be seen with the naked eye, planetary conjunctions, and atmospheric phenomena. In fiction, extraterrestrials are portrayed in several different ways. Extraterrestrial intelligence may be lower, similar, higher, or exponentially higher than that of humans, or completely alien and impossible to be compared. According to some postulations, most extraterrestrials come from other planets. Others may also be from the Earth, coming from areas that have not been explored, from under the sea, from the sky, from under the ground, and a host of others. To detect extraterrestrial civilizations, various radio telescopes were developed to identify an artificial coherent signal against a background of various natural phenomena that also produce radio waves. Examples are Allen Telescope Array, 500-meter Aperture Spherical Telescope, and Arecibo Observatory. Evolution of sight for extraterrestrial life and civilization. Search for extraterrestrial life is a global scientific effort to detect extraterrestrial signals or evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. It is aimed at answering the question of whether we are alone in the universe. The search for extraterrestrial life projects use various techniques to look for signs of technological activity coming from other planets, such as radio transmissions and optical signals. The picture here illustrates an example of extraterrestrial being and UFO system. Researchers use methods such as monitoring electromagnetic radiation, searching for optical signals, and investigating potential extraterrestrial artifacts for any signs of transmission from civilizations present on other planets. The assumption is that advanced alien civilizations might use some of the same properties of physics that humans use to communicate. The picture here shows artist's illustration of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization with industrial pollution. Radio searches for extraterrestrial life and civilization. For many decades, radio waves have been broadcast into space from the Earth. These signals have reached over 1,000 stars, most notably Vega, Aldebaran, Banastar, Sirius, and Proxima Centaurus. It is observed that if intelligent alien life exists on any planet orbiting these nearby stars, these signals could be heard and deciphered, even though some of the signal is garbled by the Earth's ionosphere. The picture here illustrates NASA's Kepler telescope. Many radio frequencies penetrate Earth's atmosphere quite well, and this led to radio telescopes that investigate the cosmos using large radio antennas. Radio searches for extraterrestrial life and civilization are part of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The extraterrestrial intelligence scientists use radio telescopes to listen for signals from space that might be from intelligence beings. Illustration of various types of technosignature is shown in this picture. Many international radio telescopes are currently being used for radio searches, including the Low Frequency Array in Europe, the Murchison Wide Field Array in Australia, and the Lovell Telescope in the United Kingdom. If intelligent alien life exists on any planet orbiting these nearby stars, these signals could be heard and deciphered, even though some of the signal is cabled by the Earth's ionosphere. The picture here illustrates K218b, the water world planet. Inland Telescope Array is another example of the radio search for the existence of extraterrestrial civilization. The Alien Telescope Array, formerly known as the 180 Telescope, is a radio telescope array dedicated to astronomical observations and the simultaneous search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The array is situated at the Earth Creek Radio Observatory in Shastel County. The picture here illustrates close-up front view of one antenna of the Allen Telescope Array. Serendip is another search mechanism. Search for extraterrestrial radio emissions from nearby developed intelligent populations is a search for extraterrestrial intelligence program originated by the Berkeley Research Center at the University of California. The Serendip takes advantage of ongoing mainstream radio telescope observations as a piggyback or commensurate program. Rather than having its own observation program, Serendip analyzes deep space radio telescope data that it obtains while other astronomers are using the telescope. The picture here illustrates Earth-like planets with no atmosphere. The Breakthrough Listing is a project to search for intelligent extraterrestrial communications in the universe. It is the most comprehensive search for alien communications to date. The project began in January 2016 and is expected to continue for 10 years. It is a component of Yuri Mina's Breakthrough Initiative program. The Green Bank Telescope, one of the radio telescopes used by the project, is illustrated in this picture. The 500-meter Aperture Spherical Telescope is a radio telescope that observed first light in September 2016. After 3 years of testing and commissioning, it was declared fully operational on 11th January 2020. The telescope made its first discovery of two new pulsars in August 2017, and the new pulsars, PSR J185901 and PSR J193102, also referred to as fast pulsar 1 and 2. The picture here illustrates 500-meter Aperture Spherical Radio Telescope. Technosignatures and Quantum Communications. In a 2020 paper, Berera examined sources of the coherence in the interstellar medium and made the observation that quantum coherence of photons in certain frequency bands could be sustained to interstellar distances. In 2021, astronomer Michael Ip described for the first time how one can search for quantum communication transmissions sent by the ETH using existing telescope and receiver technology. Artist concept illustrating Kepler-16b is shown in this picture. In 2020 paper, Brera examined sources of the coherence in the interstellar medium and made the observation that quantum coherence of photons in certain frequency bands could be sustained to interstellar distances. In 2021, astronomer Michael Ip described for the first time how one could search for quantum communication transmissions sent by extraterrestrial intelligence using existing telescope and receiver technology. Arecibo Telescope in Puerto Rico is illustrated in this picture. In 2022, Ajahn Barrera and Jamin Kadin noted that interstellar quantum communication by other civilizations could be possible and may be advantageous, identifying some potential challenges and factors for detecting technosignatures. There is a proposition that X-ray photons could be used for remotely established quantum communication and quantum teleportation as the communication mode. The Green Bank Telescope, which is one of the radio telescopes used by the Breakthrough Listening Project to search for alien communication, is illustrated in this picture. Technosignature or technomarker is any measurable property or effect that provides scientific evidence of past or present technology. Technosignatures, including all signs of technology, are a recent avenue in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Technosignatures are analogous to biosignatures, which signal the presence of life, whether intelligence or not. Example of a high-resolution pictorial message to potential extraterrestrial intelligence is shown in this picture. Technosignatures may originate from various sources, from megastructures such as Dyson spheres and space mirrors or space shaders to the atmospheric contamination created by industrial civilization or satellites on extrasolar planets and may be detectable in the future with large Aperture telescopes. Technosignatures can be divided into three broad categories: astro-engineering projects, signals of planetary origin, and spacecraft within and outside the solar system. Illustration of an extraterrestrial intelligence system is shown in this picture. Extraterrestrial artifacts. Extraterrestrial artifacts are physical evidence of a civilization that originated outside of Earth. The search for these artifacts is referred to as xenoarchaeology. There are different types of extraterrestrial artifacts, such as surface artifacts, which are the leftover spacecraft, probes, or trash on the surface of a planet. Locals, spacecraft that orbit moons or wait in Lagrange points in space. Interstellar artifacts, artifacts that move between stellar systems. An illustration of interstellar artifacts and UFOs is illustrated in this picture. Challenges in finding extraterrestrial artifacts are erosion, asteroid impacts, and radiation. Ancient aliens images are shown in this picture. Searching for extraterrestrial artifacts are done by Planetary, Search for Extraterrestrial Institute, the Search for Extraterrestrial Structures on Planets and Their Moons, Artificial Intelligence-Driven Analysis, using artificial intelligence to analyze planetary data for anomalies, Astronomical Survey Telescopes, used to detect interstellar artifacts, planetary missions used to detect interstellar artifacts. The picture here illustrates ancient alien. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploits. You've been watching and listening to The Search for Extraterrestrial Life and Civilization to Unravel the Mystery of the Existence of Extraterrestrial Aliens by Dr. Ayesola Ogundele, with the focus point, Evolution of Search for Extraterrestrial Life and Civilization, Radio Searches for Extraterrestrial Life and Civilization, Technosignatures and Quantum Communications, and Extraterrestrial Artifacts. Thank you for your attention.